Well, hello everyone. We're back, and we're going to do some more running through of the lost mines of Phandelver.
Got a question.
Yes.
We're on hour two. We're not going to end up in the Ghosts of Salt Marsh, are we?
I mean, you don't want to end up there. You don't want to,
Some transition might be nice.
You could. I do have it. But anyhow, we had 2 weeks off, and now we're starting back where we started. Our intrepid band of caravan escorters are in a cave fighting goblins, and they took out a couple wolves. They dodged getting wet. They dodged a couple traps. A kobold missed a lot, and now they just finished taking out what they thought was possibly the leader of the cave that they were in, a nasty bugbear that talked to himself in the third person.
What's a bugbear?
I don't know. It's a bard that sings about bugs. Okay. Anyway, and
Sounds like the worst bard.
so maybe, or he's the best bard.
No, I'm pretty sure he's the worst bard.
Well, how do you know? Maybe those like that.
And then, when you say they took out what they possibly thought the leader, you're just telecasting that it's not the leader.
Well, it could be. At least it thought it was the leader.
That's literally bad keeping secrets out.
Just parceling them out left and right.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's lots of secrets I haven't told you yet. Anyway,
What's the rating on this channel again?
I put it to mature.
Stand for this.
Just because I knew there were people like, Cam and other people that have no filter of their language.
Like dick and butts. Dick butts.
If you choose to, sure.
Dick butts. Okay.
But our adventurers decided that they were going to try to rest in the cave and then loot the treasure before we ended last time.
Can I recap on where my character was?
Can
I
you?
don't know where she was left.
She's right here.
Wasn't there like a wall? Am I up there, or am I
No,
still
yeah,
down at the bottom?
we're down.
I shall put it in that mode so people can see it.
Okay. We're right where? I thought she fell down and almost died. Where?
Well, I did. Well, I got better.
Am I up there too?
Yes.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, when you tumble down 30 feet, just wait 30 minutes to get better.
It was 10 feet. But yeah. I almost died.
So,
Pretty serious.
the question is, who wants to puppet the cleric today? I have his stats and whatnot, so we should be okay as far as that. But I will need someone to.
All right, I'll do it.
Picking up everyone's slack.
What's new?
Michael's just gonna monologue with himself. We're gonna have a little golem moment.
I think I'm gonna delve into.
I mean, it'd be no different than him at work.
Did that work, Michael?
I mean, that's terrible. I would never say such a thing. Oh, wait. Okay. I will get Tarek's character sheet up so that we can do his actions and whatnot. I can let you know what he has.
Okay.
Just have to refresh the page because it decided it was going to lock up on me. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, that'll be fun. It doesn't want to let me switch between the different things for some reason. I have to start it as a new window. Alright, I'll just get his character up.
Up.
Anyhow, feel free to talk amongst yourselves about what's happened to you so far.
Because I know we identified some treasure that was in the chest, right? Okay.
Yeah, that was
What was it?
6 copper, 110 silver, 2 pink vials. Oh, 2 pink vials.
Of what?
We don't know what that is yet.
Oh. But did we roll a check to see if anyone knows what it is?
Yeah, what do I can, like, sample it, right?
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Give it a tiny taste.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna drink
It's my
both.
first rule of science. Don't drink anything you don't know what it is.
I'm gonna shoot them both, like, right now.
Actually, that is in 5th edition. It's the way to, it's a way to identify potions, although it's not always a good thing. But most of the time, when you just take a little sip of it, and it'll tell you what it is. And if he does that, did you do that?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
They are 2 potions of healing.
Nice.
No, you should probably take the whole thing then.
Okay, yeah, the 2 potions of healing.
You guys did finish off having like a long rest up in the corner there, didn't you?
A short
Or
rest,
short
yeah.
rest. Yeah, you did a short rest.
So, how are we splitting this treasure? Who's keeping this treasure, and how are we splitting it?
Well, it's the barbarian, and he's got it all.
Yeah, I'll hold it all. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Sounds reasonable.
I do not like this. I do not like this.
Alright, fine. You can hold half of the copper.
How much copper is it now?
600.
600?
And who's probably more trustworthy? Not you. Can I have some? Are we not going to split this up?
Fine, you guys can all have the copper. I will hold the silver. You know what? I'll give.
Wait, we all fought this together. So, I mean, it feels like...
I don't remember that.
I gave a guy a good stab in the head. Seems like we all kind of did this together. We should be all splitting this. You not like this?
Memory serves, Vax, if memory serves, didn't we fight the battle and they were just trying to scramble up a hole?
We were covering the rear.
Also that.
We don't know what was down there. See, we actually had some guys come up there too.
That happened.
A lot.
I'm gonna just take the money from him. Can I just take forces to take the money from him?
No.
Why? I think
Because
I'm
you
taller
can't.
than you. I'm the tallest. I'm the leader now.
Oh.
I'm the captain now.
No. It's the barbarian. It's better left with me.
I feel like we should be splitting this.
We will split it, but I will hold it. It's
I do not trust you.
I
I feel like we should be splitting this.
fine. We will split the copper. That's what you guys want.
And the silver.
We will eventually split the silver.
We will split
Math, there's
the
numbers.
silver.
I'm not good at counting, so we will split it after.
I won't forget this.
While the quibbling is going on, I'm going to check out up north here.
Alrighty.
What am I going to do with it? We're gonna-
Looking that way, you see a room that is, it has 2 pools of water, or it had 2 pools of water in it. One is no longer a pool of water. It's just a bunch of rocks and it looks like it was an area that they had set to be the what made the floods for you guys.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was cool. That was...
Not keen on water. No, 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 no.
And it looks like
No.
that. So, and you got these three guys who, this room is very loud because you can see that the waterfall is up here.
They're just there.
And they're just kind of not paying attention. They're sitting waiting for somebody to like tell them to release the next water, and they're just kind of doing their own thing. It's very loud here because that's where the waterfall is, so they couldn't hear anything that just happened in this room at all.
Wow. I'm gonna sneak in there and try to kill him.
Okay.
I'm not sure, Jay.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Really like the keyboard.
That would be a 17.
Alrighty. They don't seem to notice you sneaking up behind them, as far as you can tell.
You put me at the fucking end. Can I ready a bow? So I can shoot him.
I'll take the guy on the left.
I'm gonna shoot the guy in the middle.
So you have advantage on this attack because they don't know you're there.
Well, a 4 or a 1? I'll take the 4. I think I missed.
It's a 4. Was it a 1? You got a natural 1? Well, you got advantage, so you didn't get the natural 1, but you got the 4 plus your bonus?
The 4 would be... Yeah, that's... A total of a 9.
Yeah, you missed. And
What was
at that, like, I guess at the same time, Liana was shooting an arrow at one.
Yes.
Okay. So you miss, and as you miss, you're like this cat's fist goes over its shoulder, and it's just like, "Rah!" And at the same time, which one are you shooting at, Liana?
The middle.
The middle one.
Yeah,
So
I only got 15.
15 hits.
Oh, it does? Okay. 10.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. So the leaf swings at it and it goes ah! And as it does that, this one gets an arrow in its throat and falls over and dies. And now we get to roll initiative.
Oh, well.
I got new dice, so maybe this will go better.
Nice.
Maybe not. I got 3.
I got 16.
6 total.
12.
All right. So, hold on. 20 to 15. Who got that? You got 16?
I got 16.
Okay. And nobody got, they all got, they got,
I feel like, hold it.
they got 15. Anyone get 15 to 10?
I got an 11.
12.
All right. Core deck. 11. So what'd you, I will roll for, maybe I shouldn't have rolled for Tarek. He got a 1.
Oh, oh no.
And what did you get, Liana?
6.
6. All right. Okay, so Vex is up first.
Oh, God. God. Okay. Ugh. Well, I like being where I am behind everybody. And so I'm going to try to throw a firebolt at.
It's worked before.
Yeah. I've had great luck with this.
Yeah, that's about the only one you can see currently.
Yeah, it's not likely that you're going to set off some random foliage on fire in here.
Oh no. I forget if I hit what bonuses with.
Proficiency bonus plus your,
On your character sheet, under the
spellcaster.
spells, it'll tell you what your plus to hit is for your spell attack. Yours is plus 4.
Okay, so I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8? Yeah, that's a miss. So this firebolt streaks past the goblin you can see and hits the water fall and goes psst, fizzles out.
I just kind of.
She actually found the one rut creeping down from the cave.
And lit a fire. The whole top of the cavern's on fire now. No, it didn't happen.
No, she just lit that one rut.
Just that one root. Maybe it's leaf root.
The whole water is kerosene. It's all kerosene.
You didn't know the second pool was all oil.
Let me roll a saving throw before I pass out.
Okay, so it's the goblin's turn now, and Leaf is on deck, so you're going to be next. So the one that you just tried hitting turns around and just goes ah! And tries to attack you with its scimitar.
Their language is a series of screams.
It is. Don't you know? I mean, if you spoke Goblin, you'd know. It got a 13, so I don't think it hit.
Nope.
And this other one sees you thinks that you attacked and killed its friend because it's not smart enough to discern that you didn't have arrows in your hands, and it also attacks you.
Oh.
That would be a 16.
That would hit.
All right. So that one hits. It does 4 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And now it's up. You're up, Leaf.
I think I'll attack the other one, the one that just hit me. Bastard. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
And are you using your special deck?
I sure am.
Although I'm frightened by this prospect.
Alrighty. You unleash a massively powerful hit straight to its torso. You hear this rib cracking sound underneath its armor, and you do maximum damage.
Nice.
Maximum damage with it. Or
Not double damage, just maximum, what you would have rolled plus your modifier, the max damage you would have done.
So 9 points of damage.
Alrighty. That kills it. So, you missed the first time, and this time, you'd hear this cracking in its chest, and it just goes, and falls over.
And then I'm going to use my bonus attack on the other one.
Alrighty. Go for it.
Up.
I don't suppose it would have an AC of 12.
No, that's a miss. So you get this really awesome hit on the one, you turn around, and you try to punch the other one behind you, and it just kind of ducks out of the way, all wide-eyed, crazy looking, doesn't kind of know what to do at this point. And you are up Kordek, and Leanna's on deck after Kordek.
Right. Feeling a rage build up. Again. Smack him with my great club.
Alrighty.
Your rage is pitiful.
It's two.
You pull this club up over your shoulder, and you just kind of go, ah! And it lands on the ground right in front of the goblin. Kind of misses a lot.
Can I roll to see if he's shaken up?
Oh, he totally looks shaken up. Yeah.
You got a 3-foot barbarian charging at you.
That's right.
Pretty intimidating. I don't want to see that.
No one wants to see it. All right, my turn. You actually done?
I mean, yeah, that's all I can do. So.
All right. Okay. I got a 13. Is that hit?
That is a miss. What were you hitting? Were you shooting with your bow again?
Oh, for the.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, you froze me. That hits.
It's a miss.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's controlling Tarek? I'll give you control of the.
I think that's me. Where is he?
He is down.
He's sitting here staring
here.
at these boxes.
He's still staring at the boxes. He's obsessed with the boxes.
He's not the brightest. He doesn't even know anything's going on.
All right, let me give you control of him.
I guess he's got a. I just don't have control.
There you go. You have it now. It's not like you've ever played a cleric before, so.
Yeah, I have no idea how to use these guys.
He plays one in our other campaign.
I'm gonna move here. What spells does he have ready? Do you know?
I don't know, but he did a really good job of running backward. He has.
Turn around.
He has more skills than
He's got Cure Wounds, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Identify, Searing Smite as his first level spells, and he has Light Mending and Word of Radiance as his cantrips. And we only took a short rest, so he only has cantrips.
Oh, awesome. What is Word of Light? I don't have that.
Actually, do clerics get it back on a short rest? I don't.
No.
No, yeah, I didn't think so.
He
No.
used. I don't even remember him. All right, I guess I'll use the Word of Light. Is that the one where I assume they have to make a DC something, right?
Word of Radiance.
Or yeah, whatever.
You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Constitution save of 12. All right, so that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's a cantrip, correct?
Yeah, and it rolled exactly a 12. So it saves.
Agree. So, should I roll damage now? Or?
So yeah, no damage on that one, and we're back to the top of the initiative for Vex.
Oh God, this guy. Okay.
There's one left. He's super dodgy. So, I mean, because obviously, otherwise you would have hit him.
You got a little success with those fireballs. Maybe you should.
I don't want to get near him, so I'm just gonna do another firebolt. I'm just gonna. Why not? It's worked out so well.
Yeah.
Looks like a. Wait. Sorry. 16. I can add.
I believe you. 16 hits.
Yay! Oh my God. So let's see. And I rolled a 6.
Oh. And I think that's all you get is the 6 damage. This firebolt hits it like right in the upper chest around its neck and flames up around its face. It's got this pitch black like burn marks across its face. Squeals out in like horrible pain, and it's looking pretty rough.
You mistook it for a potato and lit it on fire.
And it is his turn. And he
It's an autotuber.
he uses his bonus action to disengage.
He took his action. Or do they get...
He gets a
As a
bonus
goblin.
action. Yeah. Nimble escape. He can use a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
goes over here and pulls out his short bow and shoots it at Leaf. 18.
That hits.
5 points of piercing damage.
Clump.
Oh, that knocked you unconscious?
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
Let's see, what can we use as unconscious? This looks like a good face for unconscious. All right. That would mean on your turn, it's now you're up, Leaf. Roll your first death saving throw.
I got a 19 on that.
First success. And Kordek, you're up. You're up, and Leanna on deck.
But he's down. Like,
Yeah, he's unconscious. He got shot with a goblin arrow. Hit him like in his thigh, right in that vein, and he just like went. Oh, fell over.
yeah, I hate when that happens.
You have to hunt that one vein.
So,
It was the main one.
charge in here. Yeah. One more time. Club him.
Alrighty.
You shot me in my hair?
That's a 1.
A natural one?
Yes.
Oh.
I forgot to tell you I get advantage on this one for it's just a feat I have. I don't know.
You actually hit Leaf. Somehow you drop the club behind you and it smacks him in the head and he fails 2 death saving throws because he's unconscious.
I'm sorry. Wait, I was not supposed to hit him? I think it's clear.
You just dropped your club on his head as he was unconscious behind you.
Oh my god.
Leanna, you're up.
Yeah.
You can, by the way, you can take an action to try to stabilize an ally.
I can do that?
Anyone can.
I would like to take a second action.
Yeah. So I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that goblin. Is that goblin running away?
Really great.
What's he doing?
Should
I want to
go.
hit him. So, like, it's somewhere. Can I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, not hit.
Oh Jesus.
Legend?
Why is this guy so hard?
12. That doesn't hit. It has
12.
to be like 16,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that misses. Alright, well, it's Tarek's turn. I'm thinking I know what he's going to do.
Oh, it's me. Does he have any ranged weapon?
He doesn't have
No,
any...
wait. He can make it, though.
He has no-
Yeah.
He has no healing slots either, but he does have medicine, so he gets that a bonus to that.
Well, like advantage? Or-
No, he just gets the medicine check gives him, it'll help stabilize.
right,
Leaf.
he's gonna like bite into some herbs and rub it around, and then sticks it in the.
All right, make a medicine check.
Stick it in the wounds. You know, see what happens.
He's got a +4 to the medicine check.
Jesus Christ! Somebody else should probably play. He's plugging wrong holes. I don't know. It's a total of 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
not quite enough.
I don't know how giving me a suppository actually stabilizes me.
I don't know. I've never been to medical school. Okay.
Where? Let's go somewhere. I don't know where.
Vex, you're up. Are you gonna try as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and stabilize.
All right. Well, you have an awesome -1 to your medicine check.
All right. And this is just a D20, right?
Yes.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. All right. Well, I will say that as a natural 20 on a medicine check, you actually managed to heal him 1 hit point with your awesome bandaging skills. So he is now conscious again, but prone on the ground.
So far, the only one that I trust. So
Eric's all like,
You pull out these bandages, and you're like, I don't even know where to start. And you somehow manage to like heal him a little.
Tarek's very confused. He's like, I didn't know you could do that. Good job.
As he's pulling the suppository out. I guess this doesn't do any good.
give him the side eye.
Do you ever get that not so fresh feeling?
He actually thinks he did it. He's like,
Half fork finger.
So the goblin, it's its turn, and it does another of its bonus action disengage, and runs over into this area, which you can now see, by the way. So let me reveal it. If I could.
But he's like really charred, so he's like kind of hobbling as he escapes, right? I just want to make that clear because I actually hit him.
Oh, yes, he's very charred.
There's a trail of smoke from him.
He's the goblin equivalent of Red Skull.
So, there it is.
So yeah, he does his bonus action to disengage, and then shoots at the tiny barbarian with its short bow.
Misses.
And hits a 17.
Not even close.
So it hit right.
Yeah. How much?
It does 5 points of piercing damage.
You didn't need that long. You have 2.
Yeah. I don't even feel that. I don't even know this.
And Leaf, you're up. Kordek is on deck, and you are prone and on the ground.
I will. How much is standing up?
Half
much
your
is-
movement.
So I'm going to double my move, given feline agility.
Okay.
So that gives me 60 move. So the 30, I'm going to make my way over to there and proceed to beat the crap out of him. Or miss horribly. One of the two.
Oh god, but you have like one.
That just was a barely enough movement to get to him, too.
What do you happen to have an AC of 10?
He does not. Even with the burn charred armor around his neck,
Alright,
he still
then
manages to dodge out of the way.
I'll try to attack him with a fist. Or
Alrighty.
claws. Is an AC of 7 better?
That's not
Also a
even
miss.
worse.
So that's the end of your action.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kordek, you're up. What's the little barbarian going to do?
Well, since
Hit him off at the pass.
I'm gonna write a kid's book.
I guess since the guy's in the way, he's gonna just run here, and he will throw a dagger.
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
This is
We're
gonna be
gonna
good,
have fun
guys. I can
around.
feel it. Oh, there we go. 17.
Oh, that's a hit. Even with the partial cover he gets from Leaf being in front of him.
Total of
I will just say this. How do you want to do it?
whoa, hold on. 9 damage.
Yeah, okay. It definitely,
Yeah, kinda like
it definitely
poke him out.
kills it. He only had one left.
Kinda like
Um,
chuck
Oh
it.
god, really?
Yeah.
That fucker.
So, where do you hit him with your dagger?
It's
In the
gonna be right
cave.
in the chest.
Right in the chest?
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking he's all like, I'm dodging all your attacks. And then you hit him right in the heart with a dagger, and he just kind of like looks down at it, falls sideways, hits his head on the wall.
I'm gonna need that dagger back, by the way.
Roll a 50%. Roll your 50%.
Is it high or low?
1 to 50, you get it back. 51 to 100, you don't.
God dang it. 51.
Really? You're thinking you're about to pull the dagger out, and right at the last second, it's like, just breaks in half.
You get those cheap
Jeez.
daggers.
Yeah. Crappy elf made.
You're gonna have to go to a different dagger vendor next time.
Alright.
Alrighty. Well, now that
Good.
the combat is done, you can more easily see this room, and you see that there's two. Like the one was, they had knocked out the rocks here, which made all the water flow down these stairs.
Sure.
Which is what came after you. This pool still has water, and the narrow high waterfall feeds it, and then it drains out. There's it drains out this little creek here where they have the dam let up. There is a stairs going down here, obviously, and then a path going this way, and from here you can see that the path leads to a bridge.
That's that way.
Mm.
He must have bought a half dagger because there's no way regular elf dagger would just work like that. He bought some
I
knockoff
don't
shit.
know.
I'm just going to do this just to make it easy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
I would like to search these goblins.
For information.
They only had their armor and their weapons on them.
Take one of their daggers.
Yeah, what weapons do they have?
They have a scimitar and a short bow.
Can I use a scimitar?
It is a light weapon. It's considered a short sword.
Short sword or martial? Is it?
I think the
It's-
scimitar is still considered simple.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
I'll
pretty
take
sure. Let me look it up
Yeah.
quick. I'll make sure.
Or just make a rolling. It doesn't matter that much.
I'm curious.
We'll call it a goblin scimitar, which is actually a short sword.
It's just under. Oh, it is a martial melee weapon. It's a light weapon, but it's considered martial, not simple.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
thought.
Well, I mean, you can use martial weapons as a barbarian, right?
Sure. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
I believe barbarians can use the scimitar.
How many arrows do they have?
Let's see what proficiencies you have. They each have probably about 10 arrows each left.
Each? So 30?
Well, somewhere around 30 arrow amongst the three of them, I should say. They have different amounts of arrows, but it averages out.
Right.
Yeah. Leaf is going to just be poking this goblin around, sort of making it twitch every now and then, and watching how its limbs move. And then it starts attacking it with both hands every now and then.
You're just playing with it.
Yeah.
Why does your character sheet not... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you have... Well, I mean, you have rapier and short sword as your proficiencies, so a scimitar is kind of a reskinned short sword. I've seen it ruled that way in the past, so I would say you're fine.
It will not let me add it for some reason to my... Or I don't know.
It won't let you. It won't let you add it to your character sheet.
No.
That's weird.
There we go. Now I got it.
Okay.
I have to actually go into the item and mess with it. Well,
I could be wrong. Like when you equip it, it may tell you have less of a bonus than a normal short sword. So, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. All right.
Alrighty. So what do you guys do next?
I'm going to cross the bridge very, very quietly and very, very disturbed because it's over water.
Okie dokie. You have one hit point left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm beat up.
Thanks, don't you?
We have a health potion
Hmm?
if the cleric can't do his job.
Sucking.
Oh wait, the cleric's me now though.
Yeah, it is you.
Yeah.
I like pink.
You hand him a health potion?
Oh me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Sure. Yeah, I'll give him one.
Alright. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yelling with your cleric?
Yes.
Oh.
He's not a very good cleric, okay?
5 hit points back.
Alright. You have 5 hit points back.
Is anyone else hurting? I'm a little bit.
I'm still hurting.
How much?
Game of Thrones.
Actually, I'm 6 of 9, so I'm good. Ish.
So the cleric doesn't have any healing now?
No, he's got all of his spell slots are gone.
Yeah, he blew his wad.
I'm gonna save the potion. I don't want to use it yet.
You guys could always bunker yourself in that room and take a rest.
What's the fun in that?
You just rested. That's fine.
We took a breather.
Rest. Resting. No rest.
Literally like a minute of action. Like, oh, hold on, guys, I need a breather. So
Welcome to first level D&D.
we'll
I
press
five things, then rest for a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true.
I guess I have a confession to make.
Yeah, you're not a halfling.
Is broken.
What is broken?
I've suspected for a while. My club is damaged. It's explains a
Its car's
lot.
rotten.
It's not balanced, right? Like that's what the problem is.
Yeah, when I hit something earlier, barbarian stuff, it's off balance now.
This is what happens when you use balsa for a great club. Kind of
They're
whiff.
Just
pretty unpredictable. Yeah, it's true.
I can whittle it down to give you some balance if you want.
No, it's a barbarian thing, tribe pride kind of thing. I'll fix it.
And
Don't
for
worry.
truth, Leaf actually is a wood carver.
Cam, the owner of the cleric that you're playing, did type in the chat, "Boo boo, what is this mess?"
Which mess?
the mess that you've put his character into, apparently.
What? He did the best he could. Yeah. Sorry, Cam. I tried.
So anyway, you did some healing.
No, but
you're in a-
did Cam see that his half-orc priest gave the cat a proctology exam?
Oh, I don't know if he missed that. He probably missed that because he had just gotten to his vacation spot a little bit ago. So I don't think he saw the halflings or that his character was trying to heal a cat by giving him a suppository, and it didn't work out so well. I don't think he saw that part.
Cat anatomy is pretty weird. I don't know. It's all new.
apparently you've never dissected a cat before. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
He's just never worked on a cat before. He wasn't sure what to...
It all looks so wrong. I don't know. All right.
Walk across the bridge.
Let's go across the bridge.
All right.
All right.
I'll lead the way. The muscle will lead.
All right. We'll follow the
So I can start
Barbarian.
posting that instead.
Alrighty. As you get to, or where are you going?
Coral. Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just put myself there. I don't know if there's anything
Okay, but you don't
Stop
know.
it.
Follow Leaf.
right
Yeah, right.
there. Oh yeah, let me get a Torok here. He's gonna go.
Fine, leave him there.
Yeah, he'll be right here. He'll watch the rear, I guess.
He already did.
Man. Professional, okay. Jesus, man.
You can see the.
There'll be nothing but butts from here on out.
He said he's not that kind of cleric, by the way.
It is today, damn it.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
What is it?
So what do I see? You didn't say-
Are you not going to want to cross the bridge? Cross the bridge.
Oh,
Yes. Cross
oh,
the bridge.
okay. I'm going
What are
to,
you doing?
before I cross the
Oh,
bridge,
Lord.
I just want to make sure it's okay. I will inspect the bridge.
Make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't see anything.
Jesus Christ. Hold on.
It's a bridge.
You see that it is made of wood.
Perception. Well, this is like the first bridge I've seen. Yeah, we don't have these in
In the wild.
the plains here. Oh, there's an 8 see anything?
An 8?
Yeah.
It's definitely a bridge.
Fucking bridge.
I think I've seen these in picture books. Yeah, they're pretty
Alright.
I'm just gonna walk across it then. Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, as you get right there, actually, as soon as you get there, you hear this all, "Ah!" And like out of nowhere, this goblin pops up out of the shadows and attacks you.
What?
He rolled a 15.
Mine is stealth.
It rolled a 15?
Yep,
Yeah.
to hit you, and it is.
Where is he? Where?
Hold on, let me move you out of the way for a sec so I can.
It pushed me off the bridge.
You died.
I can-
Mainly it's because of the fall, because the water's only like a foot deep.
He was
Oh,
right.
no.
He's
That's my danger zone. It's literally on the bridge, and I don't see it.
It was literally on the bridge, and you didn't see it.
You guys, he was ducking down. It's hard to see, okay? And then
He rolled a 20 on his stealth.
He was so mortified that he developed a wood skin tone from all
So
the
you're
screams.
like right there in front of it. I'm going to do something actually that's going to make this better for this map. I'm going to remove the grid, because what it'll do is make it so that you can just put your character wherever you want. If it's like a little closer or whatnot, you know, you're still going to count the squares, but you can kind of put it halfway into a square if there's something there like that. So there we
Oh,
go.
can't you hold down the Alt key when you're moving?
You can, but this makes it that you don't have to do that. So it just will never snap to the grid.
Mm.
So slow.
I disagree, man. I disagree.
Well,
You didn't see. He didn't. I
that's what you get for disagreeing.
Alright, let's see him swing and miss.
All right. Well, I mean, he rolled a 15. So did he hit you?
Oh shit.
Yes, he did.
He did.
He does 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna play a trick on him. I'm gonna play dead on the bridge.
Why didn't you start raging? All right. So you're unconscious.
I'm pretending to be unconscious. Yes.
Okay.
Roll deception.
Roll
so
initiative.
Plus 10.
My deception is really good. Everyone totally me.
Initiative.
Yes, initiative, please.
I rolled a 20. Now
Oh,
I rolled
13.
20s when it's like.
Oh, I guess I still.
what'd you get, Leaf?
13.
One better than last time. Kordek,
Mm-hmm. I'm improving.
I got a 9.
a 9. Liana.
6.
Oh, still the same.
Yep.
Does someone want to roll for Tarek?
Oh yeah. Okay. I rolled an 11. I don't know what his pluses are.
I think it's +0.
An 11. Yeah.
All right, that puts him after Leaf. Alrighty, well that means that Vex is up.
Oh, Kordak is unconscious.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Playing dead, but yeah. Very convincingly.
Kind of just want to steal that silver off of him. Kind of been a jerk, and I don't really trust him. Go run across a bridge and get attacked. I gotta attack a guy. I don't want to. I'll just try to throw a firebolt at him and try not to hit Kordak, I guess.
Okay.
He lights the bridge on fire.
I rolled a 14.
Just barely misses the goblin, and luckily not bad enough that it did light the bridge on fire. It goes past it and hits the cave wall on the opposite side. Alrighty, it's the goblin's turn. It
Gonna run
it
away.
shoots at Leaf with its arrow, with its short bow. 17.
That would hit.
8 points of piercing damage.
And I go unconscious again.
This is going well.
Whose dumb idea was it not to rest? Yeah.
All right, Leaf, you're up. First death saving throw, and then Tarek is next.
Oh my god. 3.
14.
Oh no, Leaf. It's Leaf, not Kordak.
Oh, leaf. Okay, that didn't count then.
So,
Did not count.
what'd you get, Leaf? Oh,
I think he froze.
he did. He froze. Oh, there he is. All right. What'd you get, Leaf?
14.
All right, 14. So first success. Now it's Tarek's turn. What's Tarek gonna do?
Oh, Derek. I mean, you can't really run through people.
You can. It counts as difficult terrain to go through friends. So
Someone else
it's
to go
twice.
Like, can only make it here.
Yeah.
Does he have a ranged weapon?
He doesn't, but you also have an unconscious cat right in front of you that has
Oh, yeah.
need of
Yeah,
another
yeah.
suppository.
Put out the rubber glove again and don't move. Let's see.
I wish I had a choice.
So
He has a +4 to medicine.
7.
7 total with the +4.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fails. Definitely. Suppositories don't work, Derek.
I'm gonna get some new dice.
Especially when you put the suppository in my ear.
All right, Kordak, you're up.
Still very confused. Okay.
Make your death save and throw.
Still trying to figure you out. Hold on. Let me get some new dice. All right. That's not even any better. 5.
So, okay, so you failed your first death saving throw. Alrighty.
Jesus.
Liana, you're up. Vex, you're on deck.
Michael, let me
Oh yeah.
let me crawl over you guys doing all this weird shit. I don't want anything to do with
You
it.
can't
I can't what?
make it. I don't know because this will count as double move.
Okay, well, put me somewhere I can see something.
Can she go like right here?
Yeah, I mean, there's room there behind Vex.
Like, how fast do I have to be to get across everybody?
Get across everyone?
Uh-huh.
You need to have like 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, I only have 35.
You have 35?
Oh, 35. You might be able to make it. Let's see.
Yeah, that would
5,
be...
10, 15,
I'd put her, like, right...
20, 25, 30. 35 would put her right past Leaf. Or, well, actually, yeah, like right past this right here, basically.
That's too close, but whatever.
Right there?
Yeah, because that's the space past.
'Cause technically he's in this square.
And just letting
Yeah.
it pass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to hit him with a bow. Oh man, this sucks. It's only 12.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up today, man. And,
All right. Vex, you're up.
all the time.
I don't know what's up.
I don't think I can reach him, right? Because everybody's in my way,
Yeah.
Or prone.
and I can't get in within 10 feet of him.
No, not really.
Okay. Oh god, I guess I'll just try to throw another firebolt, whatever.
All right. He's got pretty much 3/4 cover with everyone in front of you, so it's going to raise his AC by quite a bit.
Shit. Well,
You got this. You can do it.
Can't you go back around to here?
oh.
Yeah.
Let's see, I probably could, right? Let's see. Yeah, I could go here.
Yep, you could.
Okay.
Cobalt base.
So, and then I would have a more clear shot, right? I mean,
Cam said the second time he was getting suppository, his fingers are huge. Okay, yes. Now you can hit him. He's not really behind cover. He's up on this like wooden rope
Okay.
bridge. So
I'm gonna try to throw a firebolt at him. Oh no, yeah, I roll an 11.
yeah, it misses. Just flies up, hits the ceiling above it.
Do you know you're supposed to hit these guys? Right?
Who's unconscious, huh?
Not you.
I was pretending to be unconscious.
Very effectively.
It's called a ruse.
This bridge looks very, very rickety. By the way, just want to tell you, it's creaking under your feet as you're sitting on it.
Sitting on it, I think you mean.
Standing on. Well, I mean, you're laying down on it. It's the goblin's turn.
Does he run?
He goes back here and shoots his short bow at the elf
Wow.
with a 14.
What's my armor?
15.
15. No.
Ah, miss. So the arrow like shoots past you and hits the wall right above unconscious Leaf's head.
Poor guy.
All right,
Right.
Leaf, you're up. Make your death saving throw, and Tarek is next.
Okay, just,
That's a 20 or 19, actually.
19. Okay. So you've your first success.
I've succeeded twice.
Oh, second success then. My apologies. This time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it DC 10?
Yes.
Twice.
Yeah. If you get a natural 20, you get 1 hit point back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, it's Tarek's turn.
I mean,
towards
I guess he's gonna try and lay on some hands, man.
Alrighty.
Oh, there we go. That made a 20.
Alrighty. He is stabilized.
Yeah. He's got a pat on his head, but like, it's okay, little buddy.
He was gentle this time. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people in the way. Can't run.
Yep. And Cordex next. With Liana on deck.
I'm going to pass on my turn.
Okay, go ahead and make your first death or make your death saving throw.
Hey, look, I have like a dice of like 20 dice here. 20 d20s. I'm going to see if I can do better. Oh, shit, I did. 18.
Alrighty, success. Is that your? Did you have a failure and a success? Yeah, you had a failure, so that's your first success. For one failure, one success.
I wouldn't call them failures. I would call them
Setbacks.
strategic
Learning experiences.
All right, Liana, you're up. Vex is on deck.
Blow this thing in the face. Oh my god. Oh. No, I didn't do it.
Missed again.
Yes, jeez.
Make sure to keep track of the arrows you're using, by the way, on your character sheet.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing that?
Yes, please.
I've very much not been doing that.
Unlimited arrows.
some people's kids.
I don't know how many I have.
Usually, you start off with like 20 or 30.
Sure.
You've probably
Okay.
used
20.
about 10 at least since the beginning of this
So just I have 20 left.
cave.
She's been replenishing with inferior goblin arrows.
Yeah, she could be.
I have collected apparently 86 of those, so.
So you got some arrows.
Full stack. I'm just like, yeah. Right
He's
on.
trying to recreate a wicker man with arrows.
All right, Vex, you're up. What are you
That
gonna
frightens
do?
me.
I'm in a weird spot, man.
In a goblin cave or just in general?
Well, I'm like, because like I'm below,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
they're like all above.
Yeah,
right? I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. You're looking up at the bridge, and the goblin went out of view, so you can't see it anymore.
yeah. Let's see. Can run back to where I was.
I don't know.
I don't think I could cross the. I don't know what's over here where that looks like there's like a pile of rocks.
Oh, the hard scrabble right here.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. There's much that I can do. Yeah. So, is everybody stabilized?
No, the barbarian is not in a good place.
I don't like that guy anyway, so.
He didn't give you silver.
Why? He's so cool.
Something. Move that
Doesn't
kid.
seem very trustworthy. I'll just run back over here.
Okay.
And, just sort of
Throw a fire.
like on alert.
Do not throw a fireball. You're gonna kill everybody.
I mean, technically, well, I mean, I think still I wouldn't be able to, that'd be really hard, right?
He's in range, but it would raise his AC quite a bit because he's basically you're shooting through people, so he's like three quarters cover.
I mean, I guess what's the worst that could happen if I tried, right?
You could kill me. That's
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I mean that could.
I mean, you're laying down. It's not like I'm gonna like roll a 1 and then accidentally just like shoot at the ground, right?
Totally could never happen.
So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna try to throw another firebolt because, like, why the hell not? You may as well do something.
Go for your goal.
Dumb mess. And I rolled another 11.
Yep,
so,
that's a miss. That'd be a miss. Alrighty. It's the goblin's turn. It's going to shoot back at Leanna. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. 22. It hits you for 7 points of piercing damage.
I'm dead.
No, you're unconscious.
So how many points do I regain from resting? Anything?
For what?
When we rested earlier, did I get to regain any health points?
You should have.
How many was that?
It was a hit die, so you rolled a hit die and got however much you got back.
I think it's a D8.
Oh, okay. And then I lost how many? 7?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 3 now.
Alrighty. Okay, so that would mean that Leaf, it's your turn. You're stabilized but unconscious. Tarek is next
Like, if I
with
shoot
Kordek
this-
on deck. Yeah, we don't want to use that.
Let me think. So you stabilized, you're there. I can't. It still count as double if I passed out. Or can I move?
He's still considered difficult terrain, yeah.
I guess I can run though, right?
Yeah, you could do an action dash to get past.
1, 2. 3, 4, let's see. I think it has to stop here. No, yeah, I can get there. Right?
Oh, he's gonna go all the way there and just block him?
I don't know. Seems like a good idea, right?
Alrighty. Kordek, make your death saving throw. And Leanna, you're next.
Right, I got an 11. That's a
Alrighty,
pass.
success.
Yes.
Well, I found my arrows though. I had 40.
Okay.
That's cool. I don't know. Can I go run up there and just stab him in the face? I don't want to shoot him.
Tarek's in the way now.
So, I mean, can I still shoot or?
You can still
Yeah, you
shoot.
can-
He's got partial cover. It's probably going to be about. It will be half cover instead of 3/4 cover.
I mean, I guess that's all I can do. Let's do that. So 20.
That's a hit.
Cool. Yay. 10.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
Wow. Did you roll max damage on both of those arrows?
7.
7. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's close.
Nice. Well, that kills him. One. Finally, you hit. Like he's been running away. Finally, you hit him. This arrow just goes straight in his eye, and he just goes.
I either completely miss or I kill them.
Yep.
There's only 2 settings.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that ends combat. So,
Congrats
well,
on-
technically, we're still in rounds because one person is still doing death saving throws. So it's Vex's turn next.
Who's doing those?
The barbarian. You notice he's not faking so much. He didn't get up after combat ended.
I'm really committed to the act, you know. It's
Yeah, for faking, he has a surprising amount of blood.
Yeah.
I'm a method actor. That's it.
And I guess I could try stabilizing him, right? He's not
Oh, how much is your movement?
30.
Yeah, I'll say you can just barely get past him. Oh wait, you can move. Are you small enough to move through people's? Do you have that thing where you can move through people's spaces?
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty small. I know I can move through tight spaces, but
Let's see. You might have that thing where you can just walk through people's spaces anyway.
that would have been good to
My
know.
cone is like tiny.
Yeah.
Nope, you don't have it. That's just, I guess, that's just a halfling thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that, so I could have moved through.
I'm smaller than a halfling. That seems weird.
Just have someone throw you next
You
time.
also have lucky, so you could have not done the critical failure on the cleric or on the cat that killed him. Almost.
What was that?
I said you also have lucky because you're a halfling, so you could have undid that natural one and not hit the cat.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Oh, that's me too. Sorry,
All right, so you make it. You make it there next to. You can actually make it there,
Okay.
just barely. You kind of like tumble over and trip over Kordek to get there.
All right, I sort of
The
roll
bridge
my eye.
with all three of you on it is like.
I weigh like 20 pounds.
I know. Okay, you're gonna try to do your medicine check.
Yeah, I roll my eyes and I roll a 9.
An 8, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, an 8, right.
Alrighty, Leaf, you're up. Okay, you're unconscious. Good, that was a great turn. Tarek, you're up.
The goblin's down, so I guess she's kind of in the way, but he will. Oh, can I do what's it called, like a aid kind of thing?
Oh, to help her next time she does it. Yeah.
Advantage.
I mean, well, you can hold it until she does that. But yeah, you can totally like hold your action to aid her until she comes back around. Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, Kordek, make your death saving throw.
All right.
You want to shove the cotton up his nose. That's what you want to do.
I got 14.
Oh, okay, so that's your third success. So you're stabilized, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's the third one. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah, third one. Yeah.
Alrighty, so you got 2 stabilized people.
Does that bring me to 1 hit point?
No, you're still unconscious, 0 hit points. You're just not dying anymore.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Only you had distributed those healing potions.
We did. Remember, I gave one to the guy. He's.
Then I got shot and had
Although
someone
I just-
rub on my head.
Alrighty, so what's
We have 2
What's-
guys down and only 1 health potion.
Tarek, Liana, and Vex going to do with these 2 unconscious people in the caves?
I could just leave them.
First, we could look to halfway.
I can't really leave them, can I?
I mean,
Big thing or something?
Yeah. Does the orc not have medicine? Not medicine. What is it?
Herbalism.
Not herbalism. Like a medic kit?
Do. He's got proficiency in jewelers and smith tools. And he's got a torch, so he could light you on fire if you wanted to.
ooh, super helpful.
Put a pin in that one and check the other ones first.
So wait, we can't.
So he doesn't have healer kits or anything?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god.
I could cast a spell. What kind of spell can I cast?
What? I don't know.
I don't either.
Plant growth or something.
So what you want to do is you want to irrigate the wound with melted lead.
So I guess you guys will have to make a choice.
So wait,
Who
so
you want to give the health potion to?
I feel like I want to give it to Leaf. I mean, I'm standing right next to Kordak,
Yeah,
right?
point out that
He's got
he already
health
had
potion
his
on him, right?
Do what?
Don't you have the 1 health potion on you, don't you? On your unconscious body?
Yeah, I mean I can't take it myself.
Yeah, so I take the health potion off of Kordak, and
And all
I'm
the
gonna
silver.
take it over. Huh?
And all the silver.
And maybe a handful of silver.
Silver while he's unconscious first. Yeah, first.
Can I do that? Can I take
Yeah,
like a handful
absolutely.
of silver
Yeah.
and the potion?
Yeah, you can totally loot him.
Yeah.
Do
So
that.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna take
He's
give me
half the silver.
he's right there.
it's Herod. Yeah.
All right.
Eric actually has taken a big liking to me, and he's
You actually you take 55 silver pieces off of him and leave the other 55.
Okay. And then I take the healing potion and I take it over to Leaf.
Okay, Leaf, roll your 2d4 plus 2 and see how much you get healed.
Five. Again.
Alrighty. So you're conscious, you're prone, you're lying on the ground, and you have 5 health.
and then I sneak half of my silver to Leaf.
Okay. So go ahead and mark that off your character sheet, and you get the other half. So you just gave him, I mean, how much did you give him? 23 or 22?
We'll give him 22.
Okay. Alrighty. You got 2 people conscious. One lying on a bridge, a rickety bridge, in the middle of a cave above a river. Unconscious.
How about we drag him back to the bugbear room?
I mean, that sounds good. I can't probably drag anybody because I'm super weak, but I'll
You can. You could drag somebody. It would be hard, but you basically the way the mechanics of it work is you lose half your movement when you're dragging somebody.
Okay, well, I'll help drag the wait, who's all unconscious? It's both.
I only weigh like 40 pounds.
I'll just pick up the halfling.
They really have to drag me.
I mean, I don't mind. I'll drag you. It's
She's
fine.
have to drag you.
She probably wants to drag you. Back, walk.
You get the halfling.
No. She said she's gonna do it.
She's gonna drag you.
So you let her drag me.
So as
just watch her.
as you're going over the bridge, your head's like going across the boards, and she's dragging you across the rocks through like puddles of water that are left over from the flood, and then up the stone stairs into the bugbear's room. Dunk, 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 dunk. Your head hits every step on the way up.
Yeah, that's actually how barbarians bathe. So.
Yeah, we use a very abrasive technique of dragging herself over 50 feet of gravel.
Nice. So yeah, that I look a little bit cleaner now. Thanks, guys.
Sweet.
Talking a lot for unconscious.
Alrighty. You want to move everyone else into the room?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess that's me. We'll do the important ones first. That's me.
All right. So what are your plans now that you're in here?
Assuming long rest.
Okay. What kind of preparation? Are you going to make any preparations? Or
Light a fire.
keep a watch?
Find the s'mores.
I'll take first watch, guys.
Do we want a fire? I could probably light a fire.
Not with your aim.
Might take a couple of tries. I might start some other things on fire first, but
All the
Let's
supplies.
randomly distribute all of the firewood around the room and then gather it up later.
All right. So, yeah, that fire was still going, actually.
oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna put up a fire then.
But you can
I like-
pretend like you lit it.
Yeah, look what I did.
What are you gonna do, Ashley?
Why does my head hurt?
I'm so
Alrighty.
over. My character's so over you guys. Like, you guys are freaking weird. I don't know. What is there in the room?
It's the room we were in.
Oh, this is the room we were in? Why we go back over here?
Because I'm freaking dead.
I need to rest.
I guess we gotta just chill, huh?
All right. What do you guys? Are you guys going to? You're just sitting by the fire.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, who's on watch?
We're gonna heal too.
And by the way, the rules in 5th edition for resting for a long rest, if you have 2 hours, you can have 2 hours of interruption in your rest, so you can have like a 2-hour watch, and it's 8 hours of rest. So,
Yep.
so you have 2 unconscious people, and you have 3 people, which means that 2 hours you wouldn't be able to have a watch. Well, no, I'm sorry. You would actually, the elf could watch for 4 hours because she doesn't sleep. She just meditates for 4 hours. So she could do a 4-hour watch, and then the other 2 of you could do 2 2-hour watches.
I thought I was conscious.
Oh, Sorry.
Yeah, you took
You're-
the health potion.
you just weren't saying anything, so we assumed that you were dead.
Reasonable, but no. I'm very pensive, and also I'm smarting from a concussion.
Where is your character token even? I'm not even seeing it.
Right here. It's by the fire.
Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it. And it still has the unconscious thing. Let me take that off. There you go. Alrighty. So, who's taking first watch?
I guess I will.
Okay. And then second watch and third watch?
I'll take second watch.
I'll take. No, wait. There's somebody else that can watch. I don't want to watch. Is there nobody?
Tarek can.
Can what? Oh, that's me. What?
Yeah, you're watching.
Yeah, he'll take second watch. Sorry.
Third
Yeah,
watch.
Yeah, that's me.
Leaf has second watch.
Oh, third. Whatever. I'll take it.
Whichever one's available.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
just give me a spot.
The night actually goes by fairly uneventfully. You hear the occasional like echoes in the cave that tell you that there are still other goblin presences, but luckily enough, they haven't wandered this way either because they're afraid that, you know, Clark doesn't want to be bothered unless he's summoned, unless someone is summoned to him, or they're just busy
Those
being
dead
lazy.
bodies.
So you guys are just sleeping next to dead bodies, dead wolves, dead goblins, and you take a long rest. Let's go ahead and mark your character sheets. I'll get Tarek's.
So when we rescue D&D.
No, you get all your hit points back.
Oh, all of them. Yay.
Yeah, that's handy in 5th edition that you just take a rest and you're fully healed.
Calculate.
Nice. I didn't already do it.
Alrighty.
During my portion of the watch, I'm going to start carving on to Kordak's Great Club.
Okay. What do you carve on it?
Oh, something bestial to reflect his inner nature. I'll make it into a totem of rat.
Okay.
Oh,
A rat.
I thought you just said
Okay.
Brad. I was like, who's Brad?
The totem of Brad. A truly bestial person. So you wake the next morning, and it's hard to tell in the cave, but you rest, you get up and stretch, and you realize that after a moment that you're still sore from the battles the day before, and it takes you a second to realize, oh wait, yeah, I'm uncomfortable because I'm in a cave and there's dead goblins next to me. And Kordak notices that the end of his great club has a rat face carved in the front of it. Make a proficiency check with your tools, by the way, to see how good the rat face looks.
20.
Oh, it looks very good. It's a very nice rat.
Damn good rat.
Very lifelike. Fur and everything. Has whiskers and...
Very detailed.
I'll look at it and be like, "Oh, cool. How'd you know that rats in the barbarian cultures actually one of the most fearsome creatures ever?" So, yeah, thanks, man. That's I like that.
Yeah, they're scavengers and survivors. And tasty. Very, very tasty. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to go carve up a wolf.
Do you actually do that?
Sure.
Alrighty. He starts carving up the wolf.
Revenge is the dish best served cold.
It's very gamey.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. So what are you guys going to do now?
To the bridge.
Yeah.
Go back. Yeah.
Who's going first? I want to be in the middle somewhere.
I'll take point again. It's the worst that can happen.
As you cross the bridge, it creaks some more.
Oh, good grief. Should only put one person on that at a time.
Hold on, I've got like 3 guys to move.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. You guys want me to take the lead?
What? Yes.
Yeah.
Round the corner.
All
Alright,
right.
let's bend.
Going around the bend.
Quietly.
Oh, you gonna roll stealth?
Yeah, I'll roll stealth.
All right.
I believe that's a 15.
All right.
Yeah, 15.
Well, I'll follow up with him. $14.
Alrighty, 14. You're sneaking down the hallway. It's dark and cave-like, and you can't quite see what's up ahead.
Unfortunately, I'm not like a halfling and can see in the dark.
That's true. You actually can see pretty far in the dark. From there, you can actually see
60 feet.
So, as you look into this room, from what you can see so far, you can see that it's a large cave divided by a 10-foot high escarpment, and there's a steep natural staircase at the lower portion of it to the upper ledge. There's smoke in the air. It's hazy. It's a cooking fire, you think, and it's pungent with the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins.
Unwashed?
The wash doesn't smell any better.
Yes.
So dirty.
Yeah, I think I'll backtrack.
What do you say?
There's nothing down there, guys. Let's go ahead.
Let me look. Let me look back there.
Oh, unless the goblins are back that way.
Nice.
Are they asleep? You can sneak them?
What?
What?
Well, I don't know. He doesn't know. I don't know. All right, cool. I guess I'll charge in there.
No, don't do that. Stop. Can I sneak up there and see?
All right, fine. You charge in there.
I'm not charging anywhere.
Somebody's got to
Can I
charge.
sneak
Okay.
up? Other thing.
What's that?
I said, can I sneak up to the, like, so I can see what's going on?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 6, but I don't know what's the modifiers? I don't really know this.
Let me see. Go this.
It's only a 9.
Alrighty.
Should I be
Your stealth is
flattered?
+3.
That's what I said.
Oh, you're
I
rolled
rolled
6.
bad.
Okay, it's all 9. Okay.
I always roll bad.
Alrighty. Well,
Oh, you're like here.
Sure.
so you're walking stealthily up, and as you get to, how far are you gonna go?
I was gonna try to. Yeah, that's fine. Where I'm at.
All right. Just as you step there, you kick this rock, and it goes like. And they all look at you and go, "Rah, ah!" Roll initiative.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, I gotta. Hmm.
I rolled a 2. So I'm sorry. I have a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
8.
Who got an 8? Leaf?
Yep.
You got another 11.
Alrighty. That's what Tarek got? Or that's what you got?
Oh yeah, it's for Kordek. For
You got
Jesus Christ, 17.
Is that one?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's,
And Liana.
15.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, that means Tarek is up first,
of course, he's like the furthest one back.
and Liana's next.
Need to grab something really quick, so 1 thing.
Okay.
I guess he's gonna like. You can get to like right there with a run or whatever. And I guess that'll be it. That'll have to be what he can do. Does he have anything he can do as like a bonus action? Any of his abilities?
No.
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's see. Bonus action. He can do 2 weapon fighting. He can do his healing word and searing smite when he has them prepared.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I guess he,
Oh, yeah, he has healing word and searing smite, so he can do those as a bonus action.
okay. Okay. I guess he'll just stand
And
there.
searing smite does do. It's I don't know if you're familiar with it. Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during your spell's duration, your weapon flares with extra white hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames at the start of each turn. Until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 1d6 fire damage.
Whoa.
On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or creature is within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, or if someone else douses the effect, it also ends.
Okay. That's kind of cool. But for now, yeah, that's a plan.
Alrighty. Well, Liana, you're next. Kordek is on deck.
I guess, what is this? I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna shoot at the.
Well, I think you can see from there.
Can I?
I think you can see.
You also notice that, from your point of view, Liana, you can see that Gundren's friend Sildar is here on top of this ledge, beat up and battered and tied up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, let's kill some goblins.
oh.
Let me shoot at this one that's closest to him. Can you click? Because I can't.
Yeah, on this one.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm glad that I know that now. I was thinking of throwing a shuriken at the thing in armor.
Okay.
Which one are you shooting at? This one?
No, this one.
That one. Okay.
I'm 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. Ooh,
Nice.
11.
All right. First hit, they look at you and they go, ah! And then you, choom, oh, dead.
Freaking Legolas over here. Nice.
Attack with one.
You gotta move. Or you gonna
I guess I'm.
you can move like.
Yeah,
right
that's where I was gonna
here.
move.
Oh, you wanna move there?
Yeah, sure.
And she'll move there.
Alrighty. From there, you get a little bit better view of the room. Just a little.
Yeah, can I see what's behind me? Is there something behind me?
This way.
Oh yeah, you can also see. It's like a hill right behind you that like falls down to a ledge and then down to another ledge.
Oh, okay.
So you're like standing like pretty much right on this loose gravel ledge.
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying that, but that's okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
She's light-footed. It'll be alright.
Okay, no.
Alrighty, and that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Kordek, you're up next, and Leaf is on deck.
All right. I will. Yeah, I will just go. Run through everyone. Go right here. He'll attack this guy with his new scimitar. Try that out.
Alrighty.
Right. We had 8s.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah.
That's a miss. These goblins, they're very fast. All right, it just dodges out of the way, kind of goes, laughs at you. It is now Leaf's turn.
All right. Oh, I'll just get all the way over here.
Alrighty.
Beat up this one. Index. Natural 20.
Oh. Alrighty. You slice down and hit it in the leg. Roll your damage and triple it.
Oh. That's a total of that's 12 total.
You chop its leg off.
Blood squirting all over.
And it falls to its death.
Whee!
Claws, like this is sand, right?
It was with you said it was with a hand axe, right? Or what did you say it was with?
It's a martial artist version of a hand axe, otherwise known as a hand axe.
Okay, that's okay.
And while you're there, you can actually see the rest of the room.
Yeah. Hey. No. Oh. There's another guy.
Which one?
Take a 5-foot step. Then I'm going to attack this guy with my claw.
Alrighty, go for it.
That's a AC 24.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
Alrighty. You claw this. You just rake across its face with its claw, like just barely missing its eye. It doesn't. It kind of screams at you and looks pretty hurt. You said 5 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. You hear something from above, and you see at the top of the ledge another one appear.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Great.
And it shoots its arrow down the cliff at you, Leaf.
Well, bye.
First one it saw. 10, so it misses. Alrighty, Vex, you're up.
Well, I ended up way down here somehow. I guess I just was lollygagging. So
Tucked in the rear.
You can move and then do a dash action to get up into the combat if you wanted, or you could go from there.
I was thinking, let's see. I was thinking of using my minor illusion to maybe create like a sound in attempts to scare the remaining goblins that are there. So like maybe some sort of like fierce like dragon roar.
Okay.
They think that there's like a dragon down the hallway or something that's gonna like come charging in.
Obi Vex Kenobi recreates a great dragon sound.
Why is it not letting me search? Okay, go ahead and make the sound.
Oh, good.
I mean, I make the illusion.
So just like.
Very
Okay. I have to look at what your spell DC is. It's 12. Do. Okay, that one doesn't seem to think it's real.
But it was so convenient.
This one kind of gets a wide eye and like looks around and goes. This one looks absolutely terrified.
Yay!
And this one doesn't have any response either.
He's actually deaf. He can't hear. He doesn't.
All right, it is their turn.
Huzzah!
And
Good night, everybody.
this one, he goes to attack Leaf, but he's at disadvantage because he's like kind of like, what? Where did that sound come from? Which is good because that first roll would have been bad, and he misses. This one uses its bonus action to disengage and runs away.
Because he's so scared of my dragon
And like
sound.
hides in the corner over there. This one runs up to attack Leaf. That's cocked. That's a 20
Oh.
to hit.
Yeah, not a natural.
No, not a natural. 4 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And it is back to Tarek.
Alright. He will. 1, 2, 3. You can go right here. I don't know what weapon he has, but
And he has that spell, remember? If you want to use it. If he doesn't, he's got a he has a mace plus 5 to hit.
Right, so he'll just. There we go. 17.
17, that hits.
Was it D8?
D6 plus 3.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right, you just smash down. It like crushes the shoulder blade of this thing, and you hear like it crush into it a little bit, and it just goes ah, and it's still alive, but it looks really damaged. Alrighty, that would make it Leaf, you're up. Or what? I'm sorry, Liana, you're up. Kordek, you're on deck.
You guys are all my way. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Let me put you here. In here. And I'm gonna try to shoot the one in front.
There's this one here.
Oh, okay. I'll shoot him. Yeah.
Which one you shooting? The one up top.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's kind of behind the ledge a little bit, so it does have about half cover.
Well, I mean, could she move then? Like,
Well, that just gives it a +2 to its AC.
so it doesn't really matter where she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 13.
That's a miss. Alrighty, so that's Kordek, you're up. Leaf on
He's
deck.
gonna Run around here. Actually, I'm gonna pop out right here,
Alrighty.
and he will stab with his scimitar. Oh my god! It's gonna be a 10.
It's a miss. These things, they're a lot faster than they seem like they should be. You just can't seem to hit it.
Dice. I don't know what's going on.
You're not used to fighting things so small.
Yeah, I'm used to fighting giants, dragons. Yeah, I don't...
Leaf, you're up.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna attack the one directly to my left. The one that I clawed.
Okay.
And I'll attack it again. I will now twiddle my thumbs.
You missed. What'd you roll?
A 7 and a 10.
Alrighty.
With the bonuses.
Yeah, those are misses. All right. It's now the one that's up on the cliff's turn, and it grabs hold of Sildar, and it like just drags him right to the edge of the ledge,
Oh shit, he's gonna push him over.
and it says, "Truce, or this human dies."
No deal.
And that's its turn, or it's holding. It's like action basically. It's hold. So, what are you gonna do? It's now Vex's turn after he said that.